Tales of Symphonia, before that awkward time where they started removing the Japanese from the opening songs.
I do know they did that for Zesteria. The
They did that
Japanese...
for a lot of the openings and Tales of games.
That's weird. I know the Japanese is there in Berseria and in Arise.
I believe Berseria was the first game to bring it back.
Weird. Alright, so one thing to note is, I'm not sure what the optimal way to play this is. I'm using the Steam version, but I've received conflicting reports that the PS3 version or the GameCube version is actually superior.
Well, the PS3 version probably is the best version to play, but that would require an emulator.
True. Okay, so the way that I rate it is that the Steam version is a port of the PS3 version, which is an enhanced version of the GameCube version.
Why are you yelling, by the way?
Music's kind of loud on my end. I'm gonna try to turn it down.
Alright.
Why is it segmented like that?
I don't know. This is a really old game. I believe this was the first 3D Tales game.
Okay, that does sound a bit better. Am I still yelling?
You're a little bit, but it's better. You sounded like you were trying to speak over a rock concert earlier.
Okay. So, technically speaking, we started this last time, but I didn't actually... What's up?
If this is the port of if this is a port of the PS3 version, why the hell is Chronicles not on Steam? Why is it only Tales of Symphonia? Why is there not Dawn of the New World?
Was that like Wii only? Maybe it had something to do with
No,
that.
because Dawn of the New World was on the PS3 because Chronicles was on the PS3. They ported half of Chronicles, but not the other half.
In that case, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we decided last time, after I finished the Twilight Princess stream, is that for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be playing games from the 6th generation of consoles. PlayStation 2, GameCube, GBA, original Xbox. The base idea is I'm going to be playing them one game that I know, in this case, the port of Twilight Princess for the Wii U, and then one I don't know, in this case, Tales of Symphonia. Gonna be a fun
You're already
time.
messing with the settings, so I don't think you need to.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana.
Okay.
A war, however, caused this
Yeah, as I
tree
said,
to
high
wither
fantasy.
away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, they'll
Lloyd
explain what that
Irving,
is
wake up.
About not too long. Oh, yeah, you have to,
What?
from now on, you basically have to press a button to advance the audio.
Lloyd!
It's one of those.
What? Okay, why was he falling asleep standing
How
up?
do you manage to sleep standing?
Okay, thank you. I'm glad
They
someone
do,
else
yeah, they
does.
do.
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Why does he have buckets anyway?
Never mind. Let's
I
have
believe
someone
he's
else
being
answer
punished.
the question.
Oh.
Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain.
Oh
yeah.
my god, he sounds like a chibi.
Mythos the hero brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Oh! Okay, so we don't need to go on to quest. We just immediately know who it is.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, ma'am?
they've known who the Chosen was since she
Tell
was
us
born.
about the journey of world regeneration.
They were just waiting for her to reach age.
Oh, okay. So, what, we have to take her on a pilgrimage so that we can save the world,
It
then?
is a journey
Yeah,
to seal the
that's the game.
Desians.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
all...
We really have just all of this established immediately, don't we?
Upon passing
Yeah.
the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Alright, the trials would be the dungeon/bosses then.
Yeah.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs
least
because the
half the
Desians
dungeons.
consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, you mentioned that like, when we were talking about this game, but I thought we
Oh,
had
I
to
mentioned it
discover
because
those.
I mentioned it because they bring them up real fast. I didn't tell you
Jesus.
anything that they don't tell you almost immediately.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, there we are. A bot popped up in the chat, so I'm hiding the chat window.
Can't you just
Now,
kick
for the next
bot?
question.
And the way that it works, as far as I know, is that the chat log is gonna stay there anyway and show that advertisement, so I just moved it out of the way.
Oh. right.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so now you can walk around, talk to everybody, and inspect that mysterious hole over in the corner.
Okay, yeah, I actually was wondering about that.
That mysterious Colette-shaped hole over in the corner.
That is shaped like Colette, actually. What? I didn't really notice.
This game has a sense of humor, and it's great.
And this hole get here. Okay, so the man's
Oh yeah,
just
and Lloyd's stupid, so he doesn't remember, but if you talk to, I think it's Colette will remind you.
study on your own. It's basically telling us to go play. Fair. Hello, Chosen One. That light was so pretty. You're not all there, are you, Colette?
You really can play who are the protagonists with this game so easily, though.
Let's see. Lloyd, at least, it's just the outfit. Like, his hair's kind of spiked, but it's mainly the outfit.
I'm just saying, like, the textures on the
Oh,
playable characters are
that's
way
true.
better than all the NPCs.
During class, right into the comes the crystal. Okay. So we got the smart one. Colette seems to be kind of an airhead, just based
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah, Colette's an air. She's not unintelligent. She's just an airhead and
And honestly,
too nice for her own good, kind of a character as
Oh,
well.
I see. Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Really curious to find out what really happens. Talk about the chosen of a generation and the day of prophecy. No one tells us what really happens. Sister said to stay and study about. Oh, I thought they were related. Pfft, it's research. Is it an excuse that worked? Coming. Wait, did she completely miss what was going on here?
Yep.
Then I'll be curious about it. Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others, walk on your own 2 legs. What? Oh. Not the Dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. It seems like it worked.
Yeah, Lloyd is very good at manipulating Genus into doing what he wants.
Wonder if Rain's gonna be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. Wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine, probably. I like what they were doing with the little, like, icon boxes. Them shrinking and moving around. That's really creative.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the things that I really miss in Tales of Arise, because, like, Tales of Symphonia does it perfectly. Berseria sorta does it, but it's not quite the same, because they're not the little boxes.
Yeah, in Berseria, they're all, like, on one plane, and they, like, scoot around.
One of my favorites, like, when they're happy, the box swings left and right, kind of thing. They do fun little things.
Where did everybody go? Colette! Hello, sir. I kinda figured you were like the only other blonde person here. Thank goodness you're safe. What happened to everyone? Wait, how did we miss an invasion? What the fuck? Oh, no one was hurt, they passed. Okay. So, they didn't quite invade. They passed through the town on the way to the temple.
Yeah.
Agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we live in Human Peninsula? Well, they didn't attack the village then. Grandmother says to protect me. Where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. But that's where the Decians. Priests are there. And Colette. Fulfill my duty as chosen. We should go home. My man, I don't think you understand. We are protagonists. We'll go with her to the temple. He knows better than to argue. Alright. Oh. Yep, this would be a save point.
Yep. Obvious glowing thing on the ground. What else could it be?
Wow.
Oh my god, scary monster, whatever will we do?
Must be part of a trial. Okay, tutorial enemy.
We can do it!
Okay. So, A is
As of right now, there are 2 parts of combat. There's normal attacks, and then you can throw in 1 and sometimes 2 because some of them combo arts. So the other button's the arts attack, and the direction you're holding determines what arts you will do.
Oh, okay.
I believe right now it only gave you 1 art, so all directions will still be that 1 art. But as you equip more to your menu...
It's designed for combat, brings out my max strength. At this, I'd be nothing. At least his sword skills are decent. What do you mean elite? Okay, is that just the overworld sprite for monsters? Because that's gonna get kind of funny.
It's one of them. There's a few, but they're all pretty goofy looking.
So magic's more effective than physical attack. Sometimes. During battles with... Okay.
I think that one's specifically the undead monsters overworld sprite.
Don't let up! No way! Demon Fang!
Okay, there we go. Well, I found the block button.
Yep. Blocks are pretty useful to have.
Okay, there we go.
There!
It's one of those, you take a small amount of damage when you block, but it'll keep you from flying through the air the majority of the time.
According to okay. That's the important
Oh.
thing. Alright. Makes sense. So non-physical enemies are weak to magic. That checks out.
Yeah, I think that was what that was supposed to be pointing out, was like, you were supposed to target the zombie and let Genus handle the
Say,
ghost.
Colette, what's it like inside the temple? I've never been inside. It's kind of exciting. Well, it's sort of dark, because not much sunlight makes it through. It's not quite what I was expecting. But then again, I've never been to the inner part either. I can't wait to get inside! If only you could keep up this enthusiasm the entire time. This man's been... Oh.
Yes, welcome to the overworld.
Okay, kind of threw me off that, like, we weren't facing north.
So those are the overworld enemies. If you can avoid them, then avoid battle, but it's not always easy to avoid them.
Sorry.
Especially when some of them, like, eventually, if you avoid battle long, they'll just gun for you.
Get him! Great thrust!
Demon Fang!
I will actually, I find
the
that
wrong
most
guy to mess
flying enemies are like the easiest enemies in the game, because as long as you just keep hitting them, they'll never be able to get back up in order to attack you.
Do I have any healing items? Colette's not looking too. Oh, hey, apple gel. I remember this stuff.
Yeah. You'll get Rain in your party soon enough, and then you'll have a dedicated healer.
Oh, wow. You know, I was expecting the temple to be closed, but that doesn't look good. Or alternatively, it looks very good.
I mean, it's what we've been waiting for however long.
But there are bad guys here, too. That light really is coming from the temple. And an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of her generation. It's really bright. When the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen and save the world, right? It's going to be like the hero mythos. Maybe you should act a little more, you know, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, no problem. A lot of commotion at the temple. Oh, now that you said that, they did start playing Sword Fight PNG.
Yeah.
MP3.
Well, as we've mentioned earlier, the Zions are sort of trying to stop you. So, a group of them went to the temple to head the Colette off.
Chosen one! Oh. You alright, man? Dizzyans broke the non-aggression treaty and attacked the temple.
It's pronounced Zions for you, by the way.
Zions. With a Z. Okay. It's got a D, so I was confused, but Zion. Alright.
I mean, the D's pronounced, it's Designs.
Design. I see. Okay. Going.
I'll say it out loud eventually, but...
There are designs in there. But I have to go. I'm the chosen. Job is to accept the oracle on the day of prophecy. Okay. Are we kind of fucked if she dies, though? Because, like, we need the chosen one.
Oh, Chosens have died multiple times. The reason the world is as bad as it is right now is because it's been a long time since we've had a successful Chosen regeneration.
Jordan vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Don't worry about Rain. Oh, that person you mentioned.
Rain was their teacher. You've already met her.
Yep. Let's see. Another old person.
Where is the chosen?
I wasn't expecting that accent, I'll be real. Oh, hi, we brought the chosen.
Lord Boda, there she is. Chosen one, your life is mine.
I won't let you Dezions get away with anything!
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay.
Dezions?
Are they not?
What's so funny?
Well then, die at the hands of the Dezions you so hate. Get them!
Okay, so I guess they aren't Dezions. They found that really funny.
Sorry. Great
No, Demon Fang!
I will
Just
say
as I
for a
expected.
little bit of your help, you can chain your arts. So basically, after you finish your combo, you can immediately use one of your arts to increase your combo by 1.
Oh. Well, you're big.
Do not get in our way.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
This guy's strong.
Man, this guy is really tough.
Oh. Hello there.
Who are you?
Got it
Get
for
out of the
himself,
way.
but not really.
Don't overdo it.
I've always found it funny that his name is Kratos. Because I can never not do Kratos.
Don't even try it.
God of War.
Don't overdo it. Kratos. That's hilarious.
Don't overdo it.
They did pronounce his name Kratos instead of Kratos in this game, but
Don't overdo it.
Kratos.
Don't overdo it.
Or they make it out like it's gonna be a 2 warrior, and then because you need a healer, you do it. Your job just stays in the back healing.
Don't overdo it.
What a worthless weapon. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
Hey, that's just...
Demon Fang!
No!
I can't believe I lost to a bunch of kids.
So wait a minute.
That's that.
weird. One of my buttons acted a bit weird.
Oh,
I never
That's
thought
probably
you'd
not
show
good.
up. Damn. Retreat for now.
It's not terrible. It's just that it seems keyed to what's
Amazing.
the cancel button instead of the action button.
This guy's incredibly strong.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Is everyone all right? No one seems to be hurt.
I mean, I died in the cutscene, but who cares? Is there not a way to
Is
switch
that an
like,
X-Sphere?
what character you play as in battle? Because I was
Oh.
trying to do that.
I'm not sure about mid-battle, but you can switch who you're playing as.
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
Yeah, since I kept getting knocked on my ass as Lloyd, I was trying to switch to Colette or Genus.
I see. So this girl is
Lloyd
the
and
next
Genus
chosen.
are probably the 2 best characters to play as right now. Because as Genus, well, not quite yet, but as Genus, you can
That's
target
right.
enemies' weaknesses.
I have to go
'cause
accept
you
the
have
Oracle.
access to all the
Grandmother?
elements of magic.
I'm going to undergo the trial now.
And as Lloyd,
trial?
Lloyd's perfect for keeping enemies away from
Monsters,
your
I
mages in the
assume.
background. And that's
An
kind
evil
of
presence
the stride of this
radiates
whole
from
game.
inside
is
this chapel.
You want to keep the enemies
Yes,
away from your
that
mages
is
so they can
correct.
do their healing and
The
their
Chosen is to
attacks.
receive judgment
Makes
from
sense.
heaven.
Yeah, you
but the
mentioned
priests
that
were
some
to
of the more
accompany
powerful
her
spells have a long
fell
charge
at the
time.
hands of the Desires.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll take on the job of protecting Colette.
So it's usually best to just play as
Lloyd.
Lloyd and be the
I
vanguard.
would be uneasy with just you.
Wow, just no
Your name
confidence
is
in
Lloyd?
Which probably
Oh.
fair.
But who are you to ask for my name?
That's it! Oh my god! I heard that!
I am Kratos,
I
a
know who
mercenary.
voiced him! Who
As long
voices
as you
Lloyd?
can pay me, I'll
You do?
accept the job of
It's
guarding
freaking
the
Robin
chosen.
from Teen Titans!
Under the circumstances,
Oh,
I
it
have little
is.
choice.
It's
I never
a deal,
noticed.
then.
All right. I think Josh is here.
Wait, I'm going too.
It was bothering me why I recognized the voice, but now I know.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way.
Oh, man. I
Be
had
a
to
good
turn the
boy and
game
wait
down
here.
even more to hear Josh a little bit better. And now you sound even louder because I turned the game down.
Yeah, Josh did sound kind of quiet.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
I'm
Then I'm just gonna follow you on my own.
You're fine. Cameron's been
You're
shouting
a
over the
stubborn
game the
kid.
whole time anyway.
Fine. Do as you wish.
Thanks, God of War.
I'll do just that. Let's go, Genus.
Lloyd, I figured you were going to say that.
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
I beg to disagree.
Field trip, field trip, field trip.
So this is what the inside of the temple is like. Colette, you've been in here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. That'd be the monsters, I imagine. Yep. Don't let your guard down.
Tutorial dungeon. Basically, since the time is now right, the temple is shifted.
Oh.
Yeah, he just gave you like a book of mechanics in the game.
I want to explain it to you, so here, read the
Yeah, so you
tutorial.
can open the menu and read about it anytime you want.
Is that in here? Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Let's take a look, see if there's anything I need. Movements carried out, obviously. Yep. Basic attack variations, holding the stick in certain directions. Oh, okay, so I can't, like, roll in the air so I don't just land on my ass. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the direction holding also changes Lloyd's basic combo.
Okay, so it doesn't
So, like,
say...
if you're holding up, he'll aim his swords higher to aim for enemies in the air. If you're holding down, he'll aim his swords lower to aim for enemies that are short. And if you're holding left versus just not holding any direction, he'll do something different.
Okay, so it doesn't say anything about changing characters in combat, so that might not be something I can do.
You're going down.
I don't think it is in this game.
Don't overdo it.
Oh yeah, they do that in that game. You have to actually heal him.
Work.
Hey, he's got the same sword skill Lloyd does.
Yeah.
Fighting with a ball and
Yes.
Yeah, and this really is just an extended cutscene since I can't do shit.
Genus doesn't say it till way later, but basically the idea is it helps him concentrate. His magic staff could be literally anything, but he says that the toy helps him concentrate.
hilarious.
That's that.
And it gets even more funny because, like, some of the later weapons, like, make the ball a giant, dangerous-looking spike, so when he runs up and does his little whacks with it. Which he'll only do when he's out of TP, which happens a lot in early game.
Alright, there we go. Lloyd's conscious.
Yeah, and life bottles are expensive, so do be careful to try not to die too often. It'll really hurt your wallet if you do.
Alright.
Let's get started.
Since I'm late, what's the plot of
Don't
this
overdo
story?
it.
The plot of the Chosen One, we need to revive the world.
Yeah. You're not very late either. You only missed like 15 minutes.
It just wasn't your day.
Yeah, now that I know I'm not gonna be able to unpeer that, my word.
I think of this character more than I think of Robin with this voice, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna end up hearing Lloyd when I rewatch Teen Titans.
Well, that looks important. Something glowing. Let's go see it. Something over here. Oh.
This is a dangerous situation.
Did you just look at
Don't
that
overdo it.
giant monster
Demon
and
Bang!
be like, oh hey, that's kind of cool.
Demon Bang!
Let's see.
Just as I expected.
You're not very good at dodging, Cameron.
Alright. It turned into a box. Oh shit, it's a box puzzle.
Yeah.
Colette, what the fuck?
Tales of Symphonia loves its block pushing puzzles.
To be fair, most games on Gen 6 do. You saw all the pushing puzzles in Twilight Princess.
This is not even close to the only block pushing puzzle in this game.
Oh my god, so the gimmick here is I just need to beat these guys, turn them into the boxes, and put them down the holes.
Yeah, not every hole is a correct hole. You can see down there that there's a couple places where you need blocks.
Let's see. This one here, that one here.
You also need to push some down so that you can then push them again once they're down there.
Oh, I see. So if there's like a space... Okay, I understand. I think I understand the assignment.
I also think you can only have one block at a time, so you gotta push it down, go down there, push it in the right place, then come back up and get another one.
Alright, and then it'll spawn another one.
Yeah.
Overdo it.
Because I don't want you to get trapped between boxes down there. There's no way to reset the puzzle.
Just as I expected.
Alright. I'm trying to see if, like, depth perception's gonna screw me up. I think it's this one for this spot. Sure is. Alright.
Then you'd need another one there to get to the other side, because you'd have to push that one.
Yep, I understand. Let's see if I can lure this guy into chasing me closer to one of the other spots, so I can push it. That way I don't need to push it the whole way.
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it.
Now, I don't think there's really a way for you to get advantage in the battle, but as I recall, if the enemy gets you from behind, they will have an advantage. So just be careful about letting the enemy when you let them chase
Just
you like
as
that.
I expected.
Duly noted. It sucks that there's an advantage save for enemies, but not for me, but I get it.
If there's a way to do it for you, I don't know how to do it.
Alright, so same
Because they give you a thing called the Sorcerer's Ring later, but all it does is stun the enemies so you can run past them. If you try to run into them while they're stunned, you'll just run and tap them like a wall.
Don't overdo
That's that.
You know, it's kind of weird that they made like a point that Lloyd's sword techniques are self-taught, but he uses Demon Fang the exact same way that Kratos does.
I think the idea may be that, like, he's studied real sword techniques, he just taught them himself.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because I think every playable swordsman character in the game knows Demon Fang as, like, their first attack.
Sorcerer's Ring should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles.
And that'll continue because for the rest of the game, Kratos will basically... It's implied that Kratos is teaching Lloyd how to use his swords. So, Lloyd will always have very similar attacks to Kratos.
Yep, so I need the other box here, and possibly... Okay, there's one to the left as well.
One side's progression, one
go
side's
all out.
item.
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it.
Watch this!
Demon Fang.
Demon Fang!
Take this.
Like
Sonic
There!
Alright, so...
I'm honestly surprised she didn't drop it.
So do I need to, like, equip those?
Oh, yeah, you need to go into your skills. Oh, okay, it automatically equips the first four.
Okay, so that is up.
And then kind of like Kingdom Hearts, see those RT and LTs?
Yeah.
When you're holding those buttons, you have a different set of commands, so that you can have a bunch of them set.
Okay, that sounds fun. I kind of need more of the rock guys. Okay, let's try like reloading. There we go.
There he is. Maybe was he just hiding around the corner? You didn't see him.
It's possible. Okay.
Oh, you already got the sword. All right.
Be careful, everyone!
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang!
Good job, Gene. It's rocks on a rock.
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Did it work?
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
There we go.
Did we win?
Oh, hey, some apple gel. Good. I'm trying to be cautious about resources. Especially this early on, you know?
Man, and you don't have an obligatory healer.
No.
Nope, the healing character has not been introduced to the gameplay yet. You have met her,
Yeah,
but
so,
she hasn't been given to you.
yeah, we have 2 swordsmen
Take them down
and
quickly.
a mage and whatever the hell Colette.
My party for most of the game is usually Lloyd, Colette, Genius, and Gwen. Rain is just the best healer, and also when the party's doing good on HP, she does buffs, which is nice.
Take this. First aid.
Just as I expected.
Ooh, Panacea. That'll cure status effects if I'm recalling my RPG tropes correctly.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, big guy. Let's go.
I'll bet I never thought to lead the
Alright,
guy
let's
closer
go.
to the holes. I just killed him just all
Don't
over there.
overdo it. First aid.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, the attempt is to try to save time once he turns into a rock.
You
I
picked
mean, it
the
doesn't save a
wrong guy
lot
to
of
mess
time, but it
with.
saves a little time.
It's mostly just me being done with block puzzles in general, which makes this whole Gen 6 idea a mistake, because Gen 6 loves its block puzzles.
I'm warning you again, there's a lot of block puzzles.
Be careful, everyone!
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it.
Sorry.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
All right, do we start a sorry counter?
There we go.
I mean, it probably shouldn't count because that one was in battle, but
Alright. I think that's all the stuff down here.
yeah.
Alright, so let's head back and
Use your sorcerer's ring.
wow, that doesn't have much range on it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
All right, let's go.
I mean, to be fair, they don't want you skipping very many battles.
Don't overdo it.
But luckily, in dungeons, as long as you don't go through a room transition, monsters don't just come back.
Just as I expected.
I mean, going through room transitions will bring them back, but in
Right.
dungeons, they'll stay. gone for a while. Test for the Chosen.
Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Weren't you aware of that when you decided to join her? No, we don't get out much. Of course I knew that. I'm sorry. It's my fault you're here. Don't worry about it. It's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven vow number 1, right? I told you to stop bringing the... Hypocrite.
Lloyd hates it when other people bring up the Dwarven vows, but he loves to bring them up when they're convenient for him. Great.
He's one of those guys. I kind of respect it. How... Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, my own words being used against me.
I think you were supposed to keep going that way, weren't you?
I didn't think so. It looked like there was nothing... It looked like the...
Give them no quarter.
...area was full of
Clever. Don't overdo it.
This will lead back to the, main entrance.
I mean, there might be something you can actually do. It's like this isn't a very large dungeon, though.
Man, it's a good thing we get TP back at the end of battles.
Get a little bit, yeah.
It's
Okay,
sealed.
here's where you go.
Yep, the sorcerer's ring can open it. Oh, is this all it does? You get bored so easily. Honestly,
Lloyd.
it would encourage me to use it a lot more if it lets you, do an advantage state on an enemy.
Yeah, I wish it did that too. Because it really feels like it should do that.
Yes, that's the altar.
Then that shining thing there must be the Crucius
And I
crystal.
believe it does let you do that in the next game.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my
But
hand.
not in Symphonia.
How the fuck does that work?
Look at that light!
Hello?
What is that?
An angel?
An angel, I would assume.
Yes.
Thank you, Kratos.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
Should we be concerned that we haven't found her? Because, she was coming here.
I think, as I recall, the idea is you beat her here.
How the hell did we do that?
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
And it's just kind of there.
Oh. Okay.
It wasn't there before, but now it is.
Son of
And
a...
it's enormous. It can be seen
Tartarus.
from basically anywhere.
Hopefully there's an elevator.
As I recall, when you finally get to the
So
Tower
that's the
of
Tower of
Regeneration
Salvation.
dungeon, it's not nearly as big as it should be.
Now the world will be saved!
Yeah, because it doesn't that lead, straight up to the heavens,
Colette.
apparently?
The chosen of regeneration.
Basically, yeah.
Like the Phineas and Ferb skyscraper that, pokes the moon.
Floor after floor will know what's in store. Floor
I
after
humbly
floor
accept
after
this
floor.
task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock.
Okay, got it. Collect the MacGuffins, get superpowers.
Once you are reborn as an angel,
So Colette
this
gets
eroded
like
world
way more
shall
useful
be regenerated.
after each one of these.
Thank you. I swear on my life, I
Right
will
now she's
regenerate
really,
the world.
really basic, but she has some pretty cool
First,
attacks later
head
on.
south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Son of a bitch, do we have the 4 elements?
Yes, Lord Remiel.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
So
wait.
there's 4 main
Please
dungeons,
wait.
but there's also dungeons that will be like plot derailments along
I have
the
a
line.
question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire.
Okay, he
Understood,
interrupted her, but still
my
answered the
beloved
question.
daughter Colette.
He still answered, but he interrupted.
Father? So you really are my true father.
I mean, he...
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
I mean, she's taking the whole that wasn't her real dad that raised her thing pretty well, so I think she knew that.
I mean, you get the conversation where she's really thinking about that later.
Can't believe Remiel is my father. Am I right? I was just a little surprised. Excuse me, guys. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for the seals. See the oracle, then let us leave now. Going on ahead. He's fun at parties.
Yeah, I don't really like Kratos very much. As soon as I get Rain, I leave him out of the party.
I mean, he's
Also, like, they play him up like he's this really powerful fighter, and that he'll be like this the best part of your team, but he's not. That's only out of gameplay.
Man,
Kratos' gimmick is that he's a magic swordsman, which means that he's not nearly as good at magic as Rain and Genis, but he's also not nearly as good at swords as Lloyd.
do have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures of the Church of Martel. But you know, I bet it's a hassle and they have to change their clothes. That's a good point. Huh? I guess so. Never thought of it that way. Jesus fuck, man. And you have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through, too. Have you been thinking about this the entire time?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? Wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel sounds pretty inconvenient, huh?
Lloyd's thoughts on angels.
I suppose so.
I love the like little twinges of hair coming.
Yeah. That's pretty great.
Try to sneak by quietly while she's distracted by the
Professor.
ancient temple. Oh, you destroyed yourself, Lloyd.
He's studying in class. Right, I'm so... What the fuck? No, please, I have swords! Run! Leave Genis alone! Like... Oh god! Jesus fuck! What just happened? She just kicked him in the face!
You know, perfectly reasonable punishments for disobeying your teacher.
Oh my god. From Vader, I just studied this temple. Not often to ordinary citizens. Okay, well then. Mwahahaha? The hell was that? Was that your sister?
Yes.
His sister just evil laughs at times.
Rain is obsessed with ancient temples and ruins, which is why she had stars in her eyes that whole cutscene.
What's Colette gonna do now? The angel told her to release the seals, then she'll become an angel. So Colette's gonna leave the village. Well, yeah, that's... Wait, I'm sorry, is this a shock to you, Genis? Like, her entire concept is that she's leaving the village to go on a pilgrimage.
Get him!
Yeah, that move right there where he spins, I find that was the most effective for random battles here, because you can usually hit more than one.
Okay, enemies to block too.
Don't laugh!
Okay,
Over limit. You
The
still
hell's
take
that?
damage.
just as I expected.
Okay, so over limit happens when you're getting hit by enemies. It's the more you get hit, the higher the chance it'll activate. And basically, for a short amount of time, you'll take 1 damage at a time, and you will basically have armor frames. Like, you can't be knocked over.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay,
And,
there's our village.
And bosses can get it